I've got so many things to do. I've got a test. I'm a full-time student. I also have a part-time job. Also got a volunteer shift at hospital. All kinds of other extracurricular activities, school clubs. It kind of pushed me beyond the limit. So I decided to undergo a challenge called the 7-Day Academic Survival Challenge.
Today I have focus for 338 minutes.
Go to school this morning when the sun hasn't come out, when it's dark, and go back home when it's also dark. It's been like 14 hours at school.
I got up at 5:30. Just focus another 92 minutes.
Right now I have run 35 minutes, 5.7K.
Alright guys, so today is September 24th. September 24th, and it's gonna be the 6 a.m. in the morning. So 7 days from now, I've got a test, the third-year stats course test, and I haven't studied any of the content yet. So for the past 2 weeks, or even like 3 weeks, I haven't been go to class, and I haven't looked at any of the slides. I haven't looked at any of the reading, textbook reading, or like any stuff, because I was pretty busy working on all the other things. So that being said, because we have the test on 7 days, and also like during this 7 days, because this is like the busy season of my life, I'm a full-time student. Actually, I'm like overload right now. I've got a 4 course and also a thesis right now. So a thesis, it will worth around like 1.5 course. Usually it's gonna be 5 course, but right now I got 5.5. So which means I have to spend more times throughout the week compared to normal students in order to get the work done. And other than this, other than the schoolwork, I also have a part-time job. Every single week, I've got 8 hours of tutor class. And I've also got a volunteer shift at hospital, so 6 hours volunteer shift on Sunday. And other than this, I also have all kinds of other extracurricular activities, all the school clubs. I've got all kinds of things, and also I want to create a YouTube video, I want to edit videos. So I've got so many things to do. It kind of like pushed me beyond the limit. I was kind of like under pressure, like a lot of pressure right now. It was probably like the busiest day in my life. So that being said, because I have tasks, because I wasn't really focused, I decided to have a challenge here. I decided to undergo a challenge called the 7-Day Academic Survival Challenge. For the 7 days, I'm gonna fully focus on the work, fully focus on what I have to do. So like schoolwork, tutor class, all the other extracurricular activities, all the volunteership. I fully focus on all of this without any distraction. All right, so today is the first day. Today is the day 1 of the challenge. Today is September 24th. And let's get started here. And hopefully we can get something done here. Alright guys, so right now it's 7:56. Yeah, so the first focus session is going to be like pretty productive. Let's have some breakfast and move on to the next session. Alright guys, I found this fabulous place to study. This is going to be the desk, and over here is going to be like the bookshelf. So this is in the library, and as you can see this, we've got this amazing view from the window. So this is going to be pretty quiet, pretty chill. So let's get started here. So right now it's 8:38. Just finished breakfast. I'm ready for the focus section here. So I have this app here, and I just click on the start here. And once I started, it have the time recording over here. So open the do not disturb, okay. And if I make it horizontal, so this is going to be the amount of time I focus. So I put this over here so that it will record how long I focus before I move on. Oh, let's just finish the study here. Alright, so let's get started here.
Right now I have run 5.7K. So 35 minutes, 5.7K. Finally arrived. So 41 minutes, 6.6K, 6.7K, 6 minutes per kilometer. Yeah, so this is the day 10 of the challenge, so it was pretty good. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, so I just finished gym, finished 6.7K of run outside. And yeah, so if you guys see here, I've arrived to this classroom here. And I just bought some lunch here and also a cup of milk. So for the lunch, I'm gonna have proteins, pork loins, rice, and some vegetables, and also this cup of milk here. Alright, so right now it's gonna be 12:26. So if we look at the plan here, for the task 2, I haven't done this yet. And then for this, I only finished 1 lecture slide out of 3. So I'm thinking right now, while I'm eating my lunch right now, I can just like do the third task first, because third task is pretty easy, just like read through it. And it's also like do this 2:30 this afternoon. So maybe I'll just like read through it, just like skim through it, and then we can finish it. Like after the lunch, maybe we can just work on the rest of the stats. Hopefully we can finish the week 2 at least today. So let's finish the biolab. And also let me open the timer here so that you guys know how long I focus. So right now I click on the start here. And so maybe I'll just put over here. Okay, so let's just start it here. Alright guys, so right now it's 87 minutes of focus work, and right now it's 2 o'clock. Yeah, if I finish here, okay, so like on that, it says like today I have focus for 200 minutes. Since 8:30, I've been working for 200 minutes. But if you add the morning, it's gonna be 300 minutes. Yeah, so I just finished this. And yeah, so I pretty much finished all of the like lecture slides. I also finished this one here, read through the bio manual, and I also finished this one here. Yeah, so pretty much I finished like 2 of the tasks today, and I still have like 2 left. So this one and this one. Okay, so this is pretty good right now. So yeah, so right now I have a class at 2:30. So let's just go to the class. Alright, so let's pack up. Alright guys, so I just finished the lab and got some dinner. And I've arrived at the library, so let's just do some work, and hopefully we can get all the to-do list done today. So let's get started here. Alright guys, so I've focused for 1:30 minutes, so 2 hours, yeah, more than 2 hours. Yeah, so, and the timer. Alright, so today I've focused for 338 minutes starting 8:30. So that's gonna be more than 5 hours, 5.5 hours of focus since this morning, since 8:30. Not only before 8:30, but after 8:30. So yeah, so it's pretty late right now, and as you guys can see, it's almost empty in the library. It's 7:45 right now, and it's also raining outside. So let's just go home and finish the last bit of work. So right now it's 7:52 and I just come out of the library. So go to the school this morning when the sun hasn't come out, when it's dark, and go back home when it's also dark. It's pretty much like it's been like 14 hours at school. So wow, there's a girl who's running, and it's raining right now, so 8 o'clock, raining at night, and that girl's training for running. Wow, I hope I can do that. So the school's pretty much empty right now. As you guys can see, there's almost nobody on the road, and for the classroom, it appears like there's nobody in the classroom as well. So in case you guys get confused, this is evening, alright? This is 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. in the evening, not in the morning. I usually post video on in the morning. The morning is the same thing as evening, right? It's gonna be dark. But this is evening, this is now morning, alright? So I'm going back home and I'm gonna, I'll sleep soon, so. Alright guys, so I just arrived at home. Right now it's 8:12. I just finished up some remaining work for today and before you go to bed. So start the timer and change it horizontal. Alright, so I'll put the timer over here and I also have the clock over here so you guys can see what time it is right now. So let's finish up the remaining work. So I still have to edit the video. So right now it's gonna be like 10 minutes. So originally it was around like 40 minutes. So after I had like all of these videos and then I shortened them into 10 minutes. So right now I've got 10 minutes video clips. So my goal is to publish this video like tomorrow. So tomorrow at 3 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. So hopefully we can get this done, almost done today, within 1 hour of time. So let's get started here. Alright guys, so right now I almost forgot the time, so I just focus another 92 minutes, so 1.5 hours. Alright, so let's just end this hours here. Yeah, so if we look at the time on this thing here, it says it's going to be 430 minutes. So it's going to be 7 hours recorded on my phone. So today, I don't remember when I got up today. If I remember correctly, I got up today at 5:30. So if we look at the calendar here, I got up at 5:30. So this is going to be time when I get up. So today in the morning, I've done 2 hours of deep focus. Alright, so focus hours here, and the next focus hour is going to from 8:30 all the way to 10:30. So the second focus study here, like after the focus, I did a running, so 10:45 to 11:45, or just like around 12. So that's gonna be like the marathon training. So today is the day 10 of the marathon challenge. Yeah, so the marathon challenge video will be posted later after I finish the challenge, after I finish the editing, like after this challenge. Alright, so let's continue to create the schedule. So after 12, I think I started working 12:30.
and all the way to 2:15. So this is going to be focus again. And then I have this lab here. So lab actually lasts from 2:30 to 4:30. And then starting from 5:30 all the way to 8 o'clock. Yeah, that's going to be another round of focus. And then arrive home at 8:30. So 8:30 to 9:45. So right now it's 9:50. Yeah, so like based on today, so if we look at the entire schedule over here, I have done 9 hours of deep focus. So this 9 hours is going to be deep uninterrupted focus hours. And then tasks I finished today is just like I finished 4 out of 5 major tasks. I wasn't really like feeling any stress today, even though today is the first challenge where I did like this whole tons of work, whole tons of deep focus session. But I wasn't really stressed today. So yeah, and so right now it's 9:54. So let's wrap up for today, and hopefully we can go to bed before 10 o'clock so that we have 8 hours of decent sleep. Okay, so this is the wrap for the day 1 of the challenge, the day 1 of the 7-day academic survival challenge. Day 1 succeed. I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 2.